Hi boys and girls, Miss Pam's here again this week to share another Bible story with you. And this week's Bible story is called The 12 Spies. The Israelites had walked and walked as God led them through the wilderness to the land of Canaan. It was the land he had promised to give to them when he had Moses lead them out of Egypt. As the whole nation of Israel camped at the edge of the land, God told Moses to send some of his men to explore it and to report back. So Moses chose one man from each of the 12 tribes of Israel. He told them to go into the land and explore it. He especially wanted to know about the people who had lived there. He wanted to know if they were tall or if they looked very strong. It was important to know if there were many people in the land or only a few. The spies should find out if the soil was healthy and that it grew good crops, and that they should also see what kind of crops and fruits grew there. So God told Moses to have the spies find out everything that they could about the land. So the spies sneaked into the land and they explored it. They came to one place where there was great big grapes grew, and the spies cut them down, a huge cluster of the juicy grapes, to take back and show Moses. They took samples of other kinds of fruits they found too. The spies searched out the land for 40 days, and then they returned to Moses to give their reports. The entire nation of Israel gathered to hear what the spies had to say about the land. They showed the fruits that they had gathered, and they told Moses and the people that the land is magnificent. The soil is healthy, and it grows big and healthy crops, and like we've never seen before. But the people living there, they look like giants. 10 of the spies said, "We felt like grasshoppers next to the people. They are strong and they are powerful. The cities have strong walls around them. There is no way that we could take this land because the cities are protected and the people more powerful than we are." But 2 spies, Joshua and Caleb, said, "Yes, the people of Canaan are big and strong, and yes, there are many of them, but we can win against them. After all, we have God on our side. Come on, people, and be courageous. We can do this." However, even though the people had seen God do amazing miracles for them, they listened to the 10 frightened spies instead of the 2 courageous spies. They refused to try to take the land. God was not pleased with that the Israelites did not trust him. He said that his present generation of Israelites would die before the nation was ever allowed to enter the promised land, and the whole nation would wander into the wilderness for 40 years. Only Joshua and Caleb, the 2 hopeful spies, would be allowed to enter the promised land. Now I have a short little video for you to watch. Okay, and here we go.
After Moses got God's 10 laws, he led the people to the land God had promised to give them. God told Moses to send 12 spies to explore the land called Canaan. They went and explored the land for 40 days. When they returned, the spies brought back a bunch of huge grapes. Caleb and Joshua said, "See how good the food is in the land God promised us? Let's go and take it. With God helping us, we can do it." But the 10 other spies were afraid. They said that the people in Canaan were too big and the cities were much too strong. The Israelites listened to the 10 spies. They didn't trust God and decided not to go in and fight. God punished the Israelites by making them stay in the desert for 40 more years. Only Joshua and Caleb got to go into Canaan because they trusted God. You can always trust him too, even when things look really scary.
And that's your Bible story for this week. Until next week, see you later. Bye-bye.